Hello and welcome to another of my episodes of Let's Play Stellaris. I am your host RMB Blade. Last we left off, we were expanding our territories, slowly bumping into more and more minor issues. Let's continue spreading that way and you spread there. Oh yeah, last episode we were also sending our fleet to remove this 7,500 or 750 stack of enemies. I should have a strong enough fleet since my fleet is just over 1k or exactly 1k.
We have surveyed the system.
Also, I again managed to bump into enemies, but
Our construction is complete.
how are my people seriously using that much food?
Our construction is complete.
I mean, they're
Technology
constantly starving.
conceived.
Better mining. Let's go with better hull shields or whatever they're called. Keep conquering. This is really trippy. But I believe mine is stronger. Yes, mine's stronger.
We have surveyed the system.
You now return. How many ships? I only lost one ship, which is extremely good. I'm going to send one of my exploration ships from the other end of my empire back here so I can research this thing. I don't know. It's possible that I might get there in time, but I sincerely doubt it. What am I doing? You should be going here. Now I know I'm skipping a lot of energy and mineral stations, but I want to get to this unclaimed system as fast as possible so that I can place a arbitrary observation
Our
station,
construction is complete.
because I like those. They're funny. They are fun. And there's only one star in the northern quadrant that hasn't been fully
We have
upgraded.
surveyed the system.
No, not there. Over here. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted
We flee
here.
the hostile swarm.
Where do you flee the hostile swarm? Oh, there's a
Our
ship there.
construction is complete.
7.5. It's 780, so I can defeat it
Construction is complete.
without too much of a hassle, but it's a long way for my ships to travel.
Our construction is complete.
I'm gonna actually slow down for a bit. You go there. You go and conquer us a new world. Yay! Also, actually, since this is a what do you call it? It's a spacefaring race, but it's not a full empire. So I don't know actually what happens if I surround it. can pay... Wait, what? I can pay 1,000 of my energy. For one mutagen crystal. I don't know what mutagen crystals you... Actually, that's exactly what it says. Government ejects... Attraction. Nah. Let's see, what other deals do we have? Oh, we still have a resource trade agreement with them. I'll just keep it. I sincerely hope we're not trading energy for something, because that would be a bit ironic that I'm struggling to maintain my energy when I'm giving it away. But let's unpause and continue on this merry journey. Ooh, I have a lot of buildings that need upgrading. I think the next upgrade I get should be to the hydroponic farms, so that I can increase my food input, since I'm now over a full resource in the negatives. That's lame. Then research that anomaly. Bumping up to speed 3 once more.
Our construction is complete.
A lucky find, nice.
Our construction is complete.
And now my energy is in the negatives again. Which means
We have
you
surveyed the system.
will do that one. And you will do this. Those increases in energy should be enough to propel me into the next stage. I don't know why, but I'm constantly yawning. I sincerely hope that you can't hear me yawn.
Conceived.
More tile blocker clears.
Our construction is complete.
I could take regenerative halls. This is actually one of the structures I was talking about in the earlier episode. A
Our
building that
construction is complete.
benefits from having a research
Our construction is complete.
research resource underneath it. But I think I'll take the rare technology of regenerating hull tech. It'll take forever to be researched, but it's an excellent technology. It reduces the amount of ships you will lose, and if I'm not mistaken, it also reduces the amount of minerals you have to use to repair your ships, although I could be mistaken on that one. Wait, did I?
We have surveyed the
No.
system.
Mining. Expand. No, that's the last thing I wanted. I wish if you right-click left-click the indication that a star has been surveyed, it should just move the map to that star instead of zooming in, because there's very few circumstances when I actually want to look at the star system instead of the galactic view. But we have managed to
Our construction is complete.
spread our influence quite a distance. Yeah.
We have found an anomaly.
Where's my research facility? It's over here. Yeah, there's no way it's gonna get there in time. So just go survey that system instead. You are done, but I still want you to
Technology
produce
conceived.
more
Our construction is complete.
minerals and energy. The hull upgrade. I believe the improvements that have this corner in the side are basically upgrades that can occur
We
more
have
than
surveyed the
once
system.
and are basically, I think, linear upgrades. They will always give a certain amount of extra HP or whatever to your ships, or whatever the scatterbrain, whatever the research adheres to. It's surprisingly hard actually to do these kinds of solo recordings, especially when there's not that much to talk about. My proverbial hat is off to all those Let's Players that can actually keep up an interesting conversation over an entire video without really stalling at any point.
Our construction is complete. Our construction is complete.
And full on minerals this time. Okay. And now it goes to 10k instead of, what was it, 5k before?
We have found an anomaly.
Well, good, research it then. You build a observation
Survey
post,
the system.
and you quickly reactivate that technology. Oh my god, I'm losing so much food. Ooh. Environmental engineer.
Technology conceived.
Nice.
Our construction is complete.
I could go for auto exploration, then I wouldn't have to really bother following them, but actually, yeah, let's go with auto exploration. Go north. You can take over that system. Now I'm going to pause, because once I have this, of course it's this is a handy thing to have when you're playing somewhat defensively. I mean, somewhat passively, since if someone attacks you, you'll be better equipped to defend yourself. Although it does mean that you're not as good as attacking. But this choice will be a bit harder, since I seriously don't know what I should pick. And we're halfway into an episode, so I can't leave it as a cliffhanger and say, hey, you decide for me. More monthly unity would be nice. That would mean we'd get these faster. Increases in research speed would also be kind of nice. Well, if I did this, it'll be easier on my influence, but I'm not really running out of influence, although it's starting to run a bit low. Subject integration cost, but I don't really want to integrate species unless I can turn them into hive-minded individuals. This would help me out because I don't have to constantly be restarting the more energy edicts. But it's kind of a mute point. I think I'll actually go with Master of Nature, just for the increased planetary edict. The unlock planetary edict, land clearance, which would increase the size of my planets, which is always a good thing. Now then, land clearance. It's 500 energy and 100 influence. Start with that. I'm gonna run out of influence, but I really don't care right now. Increase the planet size by 1 tile, by 3 tiles. Let's go with that one first. Now then, is it an instant thing? Yes, it's an instant thing. So, you will do that. Nice. 3 tile. And since I don't have, since this doesn't have any resources of its own, and I don't have a stronghold yet, which is an important thing to have, at least somewhat important thing to have, I will build a stronghold there, and finally a research station here. Yes. And let's continue. Continue on. I'll probably end my expansion on Boris, on this planet. I won't expand any further north from here until I have stabilized my my economy, stabilized my entire planetary system. I'll probably go up to take these 3 planets and maybe these as well. And I have forgotten to send my surveys. Survey that system. There should be a quest here.
Our construction is complete.
Let's see if we can learn something from it.
Our construction is complete.
Holy shit, that's massive. Holy shit. Oh, yeah. To give me the... I have a research project that I can do now, but... How about you return back to home? For now.
We have surveyed the system.
You give us more energy. You take over that system.
Our special project is complete.
Drone optimization edict. Nice. That was a fast start to survey. How far away am I from the auto exploration? 56 months. Still quite a ways.
Our construction is complete.
Oh yeah. This. What am I doing?
We have found an anomaly.
The icon, the thing I was looking for is right here. I just missed it for some reason. I want the aggressive observation because it can result in some fun events. You will not expand any further. You will instead start upgrading things.
We have surveyed the system.
Well, I don't have enough to conquer the last planet I want.
Our construction is complete.
Do I now have it? Yes, now I have enough. And I'm once again full. I'm running dangerously low on food.
Our construction is complete.
Which means I might actually fill these with food. Actually, I'll take that one into a food one as well. Should I do that one? Yeah, let's do that one. Change this into that. Slow down slightly. Mining stations first. Research. Let's actually take a look at the spaceport. Let's upgrade it to a spaceport. Oh, sorry, to a spaceport. Yeah, not a shipyard. A shipyard is if I have a specific upgrade on it. But back up to speed 3. You take over, not take over. Build a mining station.
Our construction is complete.
Research. I wonder.
We flee the hostile swarm.
Where?
Our construction is complete.
Size of 900. Oh. Well, then go that way.
Our construction is complete. Our construction is complete.
You go over here and make mining stations. You build the research stations. Now then, what kind of identity should I give this one? Let's make it that with more naval capacity, and since I keep running low on food, I'll make that, I think. Duck ship upkeep, no. Yeah, let's go with hydroponics.
We have found an anomaly.
And then research it.
Technology conceived.
Ooh, what's this? Let's study the natural
Our
progress.
construction is complete. We have surveyed the system.
Wait, didn't I? Yeah, I did. And the auto survey has been completed, which means I can then take better energy. You auto survey, you. I might as well also auto survey.
Our construction is complete.
Yes, I know my minerals are full. You don't have to keep reminding me.
We have found an anomaly.
Research that anomaly then, thank you.
Our construction is complete. Our construction is complete. Our construction is complete.
Yeah, I didn't actually look at that. Fleet management. Move that up to the cap, which is 4 more ships. Let those construct. You go down here, you over here, and this is where I will be stopping today's episode. Oh boy. Thank you for watching this episode of Stellaris, or this episode of my Let's Play of Stellaris. As always, I am your host, or I was your host. I am your host, R&B Blade. If you feel so inclined, please visit my Patreon. If you feel so inclined, it's not a must. I would be very, I'd be very glad if I got donations from there, but I think I'll survive without it. It's not a must. It's a massive bonus, but it's not a must. Now I'm rambling. Because I don't want to sound greedy. But anyway, thank you for watching. This episode should be on, I don't know. Anyway, stop rambling. Thank you for watching. Please tune in next episode as we tackle the difficulties of making sure my food stays on. Sorry. Tackling the difficulties of keeping my food at positive and my energy at positive. Everything else seems to be a cakewalk, except the enemy ships that keep spawning around me. But I will see you in the next episode. Hopefully.